Hello, everyone. I want to keep this short. There's been one message on my mind today, and that is to live your freaking life. Live your life. we live in a society that wants everything to be super perfect. Over time, we have lost our authenticity, which I've talked about before. But it's like everybody acts like as if you're supposed to live and know, and like as if you're better than someone else because you didn't go through a certain thing, or someone's less than you because they chose a particular path in their life. Life is about living. And you cannot live if you are constantly in this state of fear of, well, if I make this decision, then I'm going to have this consequence. Or if I do this, then that. Or I shouldn't do this because such and such said don't do that. Like, there's so much fear going around that we don't live. When we don't live, well, we don't die happily because there's a cycle to life, and living is a big part of that cycle. We just miss it. And you have all these people who say like, oh, life is short, when in reality, you have plenty of time. You just chose not to live because you're too afraid to live. Live your life. Make mistakes. Have fun. Laugh. Cry. That's all part of the process. We can't be... We live in a world that's like so afraid of pain, so afraid of discomfort. Like, I'm not even going... I could go there and get super political about it, but there's no need to. You see it all around you these days that whatever someone says, people pick it up and run with it. And they run with the fear and they pass it on to others. And it's like, in all of this running that we do, we miss out on life. We're supposed to be here experiencing things like it's really just not that freaking serious. Life is not that serious. It was never meant to be. We're getting tricked and we're getting fooled in the society that we live in, that everything's supposed to be perfect, be it, societal or religious. We get pushed and pushed and pushed into believing a certain standard of what life is supposed to be like, and in reality, we just miss out on it, and we judge people who actually experience it. Like, what are you doing living your life over there without anyone else's say so? It's really weird. I want people to question less and live more, be open to making mistakes. And I'm guilty of that too, like wanting things to be perfect sometimes. But other times, you gotta throw caution to the wind and just live and see how things turned out. Like, that's what creates character. It's what creates you. And the spiritual journey is very individual, and I feel like people will try to glean from other people's experiences because they're ultimately afraid of spirituality too. And spirituality is about getting to know you, the real you. And you can't grow spiritually without connecting with yourself. And how are you going to connect with yourself if you're scared of yourself? Get real. Live. Have a good one.